Good morning, card communities. RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today, my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Very basic card, but just one I'd never had before. 2005 Upper Deck Origins Baseball. Small set, not a very elaborate set you can see. Basic information on the back. Card number, some stats, some bio information. Very generic design card front. 2005 Origins Baseball, but it's, believe it or not, it's one I had never come across or picked up, and I was able to get this on the tradingcarddatabase.com. So pretty much everything I'm showing you today is a tradingcarddatabase.com phenomenon. My random baseball item of the day. Pick this up in trade as well. A card I already have, but what I need for another particular project. 1997 Collector's Choice Tony Barron, or is it 98? No, it's 1998 Collector's Choice Tony Barron. Tony Barron, this is his career stats on the back. These two lines are the only 2 years he played in the major leagues. He had one at bat for the Expos back in 1996, and he struck out in that lone at bat. And in 1997, the Phillies took a chance on him. He had a great spring. He appeared in, where's the number of games? I didn't say the number of games, but he had 189 at-bats. He was a beloved player because he had been a career minor leaguer. He had a really decent season for us. I mean, I thought it was a decent. He batted, 286. He had only 4 home runs, 24 RBIs, but he seemed to do everything great when he was playing. So he was a fan favorite in 98 for the Phillies. This card, I'm trying to collect every Tony Barron card in existence. There are only 18 of them. This one I already had, but I'm also working on a project where I'm going to have binders. I don't know how many it's going to take, but every person who ever played a single game with the Phillies, I'm going to try and acquire a card of. So I've been working on that for a while, putting that together. Obviously, it goes up every year as new players show up on the Phillies roster, but I'm up to the 20s. I don't think I've gotten to the 30s yet, putting together all the cards of every Philly player ever. Some of them I'm manufacturing myself. Obviously, you get to the older cards, there are no cards of certain players. In fact, there are no images of some players who played like one game back in the 1800s or the early 1900s and no one ever bothered to get their picture. I'm just creating cards on my own for those types of players. But Tony Barron, I have one for my Tony Barron collection. I needed this one for my all-time Phillies collector thing. If I can get a card of them, I want them in a Phillies uniform. So that is for that particular thing, all right? Today's trivia question, it is the final week of March, so we will wrap up This Week in Baseball history in March. So today, Monday the 27th, This Week in Baseball history, March the 27th, 1897. On this day in baseball history, March the 27th, 1897, listen close to the question and do some research and think about it, because I'm phrasing the question very specifically so you will know that when your research comes to this individual, the way I phrase the question, it does fit. So, on this day in baseball history, March the 27th, 1897, this Hall of Fame executive was born. Name this person who was an executive in baseball and subsequently got elected to the Hall of Fame, born this day in 1897. All right. The prize for that will be 2 cool Negro League cards. This is from the Frisch Card Company, Larry Frisch Cards, 1986. 2 of the greatest Negro League stars, Ray Dandridge and Satchel Paige. All right, if you can guess that question, I will repeat You'll have to email me the answer. My email will be in the description below, along with the repeat of the question. You'll have today and tomorrow to answer, so good luck on that. So today, quick video, I'm just going to show off a couple cards I got on the tradingcarddatabase.com recently. These two were trades I picked up, like I said, through the tradingcarddatabase.com. Additionally, I got two more cards for this year's 88 throwback design, Jose Altuve and Jacob deGrom. If you're watching this and you are on the tradingcarddatabase.com, my ID is RJENG, and I still need a good 50 of these because I bought like one box of Hobby Jumbo, and that's the only thing I've ever bought. So anything else is going to come through online breaks, which I haven't participated in many online breaks this year, or trades. So I'm still looking for a whole bunch of those. The other thing I'm working on, someday maybe I could do a set reveal of this, but I don't have the whole full set yet. But it's one of my favorite sets. It is the 2003, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 2003 Topps Gallery Hall of Fame release. Now, the reason I love this product so much is the pictures. So it's all artwork. Here's your Al Kaline. And interestingly, for whatever reason, there are 74 total cards in the set, but there are 148 total cards because every card was a variation. They had two variations of it. Now, these are ones I just got in the tradingcarddatabase.com. So I only have the original, Al Kaline, Tom Seaver, George Kell. But I did pull two that I got had one, and I just got the variation. So here's your Chuck Klein. Now, take a look. It's hard to see anything different in this picture, except, I'll let you give you guys a couple seconds, see if you can spot the variation. If you spot it, you'll see that on his right sleeve, there is a Phillies Gothic style P on one of them, this one, but no P on this right sleeve. That is the only variation. For whatever reason, they chose to do it that way. Same with this Ed Roush card. Ed Roush is a Hall of Famer. The only difference between the two photographs is that on this one, the Indians C for Cleveland is a white C, and the Indians C for Cleveland is a red one on that one. And that's the way it is. Every card has a variation. And there are 174 total, 74 total cards, each one with a parallel, so 148 in the full set. And I'm still a long way to go to get that full set. So if you guys, again, if you want to check out my listings on the tradingcarddatabase.com, I am RJENG, and maybe you guys can help me out with that, all right? That's all I have for you today. Keep it nice and short. Appreciate you all checking in. Thanks for, please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. And come back again on Wednesday for more trivia and prizes, all right? Thanks for watching. Take care.